Oh, welcome back to Family Farm using Riverview version 2. Right, a couple of things before we get started. The spreader I was using, the fertilizer strokes line spreader, won't pick up from triggers. It only pick up from containers and the pallets. So I couldn't use it with the lime thing I got, so I've gone back to the smaller one. I needed one I could just put on the back of the 3-point. But it's a shame that I've been experimenting off screen with one on the other map or the other playthrough of this I got, and it just wouldn't do it. I just feed Boris, it was my hair. And the other thing is the SOB weight is now available on ModHub, which Ansel said they were going to do. Now I don't know which member. I'm guessing it's Shermy because he made the one for 17. It was originally a disco idea, of course. No, you have to fit the plates on separately. You can't just do it on the fly. But it's nice to have the SOB weight. I've got one on the vent, and I've got one waiting down at the garage to put onto the JCB when I get down there. And sell off the ones on the JCB. We may do that after we're done what we've got to do now. So let's go and meet the farmer. Right, welcome to you all to the family's farm. Right, this is what we've got to do. Might as well use this, I suppose. But we now got, look at this, we've got the SOB weight on. It's nice, because there's one made which was in John Deere configuration, but I prefer the SOB one, the original, as far as I'm concerned. We've got, I think that has been explained by the narrator, why we've got stuff laying about here. But we just change or take off this, and I'm going to put the seeder on here, and we're going to go and grass seed the new meadow. Well, that's only a little bit of meadow, but it just gives it a bit more grass. Take that off. I need to take the weight off the front. I better put the weight down somewhere where I know where to find it. I'll put it over here. My normal place to dump weights. I bet that's not in the right place. That's nice having the SOB weight back again. I've got it set to 1.2 tons on there. It might be a bit high, but I'm not going to worry too much about that now. We need to open this up. When we go in the right direction, drunk again, you see. That's this one. So actually I want this one open. Let's shut some of these down we don't actually want. That's better. Now then, let's sort this out. But probably would have been better off if I'd used the JCB, but only because it's got the fat tyres on. Well, hold on, we'll just go and just change these tyres over before we do that. We don't really want these silly little things on with the weight of the seeder on there. And it won't take many seconds just to change that over. Customise narrow tyres, no thanks. Wide tyres. No, it's going to cost us money standard. That'll do. Simple as that. Now I've been looking about for what else we need here. We need a proper wash, and and I can get one now. I might put that in behind the workshop. Means that the water won't just be splashing about, it will be taken away and treated. Go through through a little filtration system. Only a simple system, but it works. Alright, connect that in. I'm going to have to do this because I want to find out what else is on for now. Oh, of course, I can't attach that hose yet. That's the main hose, not the little hose. What we got in there? We've got 41% seed. Should be enough seed in there. It's only a small area we've got seed after all. There's a lovely looking seed, but I begin to think I might want some. It's smaller, a little bit easier to use. This is a bit of a faff at times. Get in the right place. Come on. Should find the right attach, that's it. Nothing else there, so we got the hose still to attach, and we do that here. Hold to attach hose. Hold to attach hose. But we need to do it at the back here. So you need to do it at the back. Oh, well. Yep, that's it. We're all on there now. Lift it up at the back, and Bob's your uncle, and Fanny's your aunt. Let's just change that over before we start anything. Grass, there we are. And this, of course, is just a sour. This is not a direct drill. I'm not too worried about direct drill here. Oh god, we've got to be careful. But I keep saying all these things I want to get. I can't really afford them. It's the old story. The eyes are big. I think what we will do is we'll start here, and we will, if I can remember which controls it is. Is that? Yes, it is. Is that? No, that's figure that on. Oh, yeah. No, this is the right one. That's it, yeah, we do that. Now switch on. And away we go. So I got confused because I got the new AI one. Because Mowgli, although he's not doing quite as much, he is actually continuing to do all this stuff. And on his GitHub I found some of the stuff he's working on. As is Decker, actually. Decker has just done Quick Camera. You may remember Quick Camera. Then again, you may not. But that's for changing the camera around quickly. Very handy when you're at a keyboard. And what if we got that set to the right width? I think this is 4 meter. Oops. That's better. Point in the right direction is. And go. That's a bit better. We've got that edge to do, but we could do all those at the end. What else has been going on in the world? Well, not too much has been going on around here. It stays quite quiet. Actually, we need that. That should be down at all times when we're doing this. So it's got a feeling. I'm kind of right out of character. I have a feeling that the thing is driven a bit by the wheels. the grain is sucked or blown to the end there. I'm surprised there isn't actually anything to operate a blower. Unless it's all done off that doohickey there, we'll just lift that up. Been a lot of changing around, but we're going to try and do this not correctly. What looks of it could be correct if you're blind. Take it right off the thing. Right. Need to drop that down. Drop that down. Lock in, and away we go. Well, one thing that's come to light is my mate over at Blickling seems to be going mad. He's decided to turn green. Now, I don't know if that's because he's going to be eating a lot of rotten food, but that's what he reckons anyway. It should be worth a laugh. I'd like to do it, but with the debts I have, and the amount of money that I'm likely to make this year, it's not on for here. We will have to just go with it. I know I didn't lift anything up, but I don't think I will be. Whoops, no. Oh no, we should be right there. Just going to do this here so we get this edge done. As for say, we're all ready for sheep. We've got the water tanker there. I'm going to be getting sheep, I'm hoping, straight after this harvest, this coming harvest. What we may do is tell the bank to go and take a run and jump, and spend the money we owe them on sheep. Just seems to make more sense somehow. Oh, yeah, we can leave that down, can't we, all the time? Because we can. Right. We missed it. I'm not too worried if we don't get full coverage. I'm just going to try anyway. It's a bit iffy here. Up here we're going to have to back into it now. I've got to be careful because we've still got that tree which hasn't actually fallen over. It's still hung up against the other trees. And we'll come out of cables I'm turning here. In fact, I want to move us. Where is it? This side. Move this out of the way. That's better. Yeah, see, this is cut off, but it's got tangled up in the trees. I will have to get rid of it, but I think there's a job to do off screen. Not one I really feel like doing in front of you lot. You make me shy. Yeah, we'll do a little bit here. Now we drop that down. Ready? That's it. Lock it in. We get inside the cab again. It's a lot quieter. There's a very small area of grass here, but where every bit of grass could count. I think even a small area could help. I may have to see if we can get a field to turn into a proper meadow. I know the one I'd like, and that's 5, which is an odd-shaped field, not really conducive to doing a lot of cultivation on. Finish this bit off up here. Oh, well, we're good with this. We're good right the way back. And I think we're going straight back into the tree. What isn't, if you know what I mean. I think that's as far back as we dare take it. Get back in cab. Because it's quieter. I still see some of the lime hanging about. We've got to give it another lot of fertiliser yet. I think we're do that last bit at the end. We just got to come up here. There's a little bit up here we could do with. If you hear any, public announcement. If you hear any drilling or general banging about, the neighbours having the bathroom overhauled. And all the sounds seem to come through our old part of the house. I know, can we get through here? Should just about, by the looks of it. I don't look too bad. I think we're doing a good job on here together. No, not so good there because it jumps over. We will have to do those bits again. Where's missed? We can do those later. I'll take that down again now. Yes, get back to the problem I had with that other spreader. I spent a long time trying to find why I couldn't get that to play ball or any other sport comes of that. And it hit me. It won't work on ordinary triggers. Bit silly, but they're not everybody checks everything on every form of trigger, but that's quite a common trigger that wouldn't work on. Oh no, we always there. Whoa, no. We'll do something stupid. I'm going to back up close to this bit of a tree and hope we don't hit it. So I'm doing something very stupid. Now here I think we will have to do this bit by hand. Now we can change over to that. That should be all that done now. I did try smoothing it out, by the way, using the smoothing tool, but it helped a bit, but then it meant I had to replow it, and I didn't fancy that. Let's see if taking this very, very slowly, we'll just... Ah, yeah, it's done it. The only problem I found really with the placeable bit, we use placeables instead of proper bits in. It works, yes, but it's a bit hit and miss at times. And it does... And how Giants have got it does need a hell of a lot of space to do anything. Take this bit by hand again. So we don't... I'll say I hope we don't hit it, and because we did. Well, missed there completely. Oh, let's come I'm not certain why that blue was up there. Never seen that before. I'm probably trying to tell me something very important. Possibly that the content of this video is not for general release. Not suitable for people with a delicate constitution. That I could understand. Just gonna come just a little bit here. No, we missed a whole load out here. Doesn't want to do that at all. See, it's the shape of the how the placeable bits work. It's better now where it puts down something I know it's already forgot about any form of story or got to that time in the program of getting closer to the end and I just forget about everything. Only a couple more passes, so I think what we will do, we'll end up with just go down to the garage and changing the weight over, and I'll do the fertilising on this another time. I wonder actually if we try and go up the hill here, if that'll work on upwards. Here it working a bit, but I think we might have an area there without any, unless no, I don't get tied up with small items like this, you know. It's easy come, easy go. I'm not getting tied up with it all. I'm just want to see it complete. We've got a bit here we missed. That's got it. A bit here. No, this is going to be a bit harder, I reckon. No, it's got that. Now, think about the last pieces right here, and I think this is going to be doubtful if we get this. But we'll try. No, we have it. No, we've got quite a bit here we missed, so we're just so what gets much here. There's not going to be a lot. This, from experiments of my off-screen one, you're lucky if you get much more forage wagon half full. Well, that's better. Let's get back to the cab again. It's too damn noisy out. Right. That should now finish this off nicely here. One more pass and we're done. And we will just go and bomb off down to the garage with the JCB and change the weight over. I'm on round, that's it. I think we are done. Let's turn that off. Get out and walk it and just check. Yeah, don't look too bad. Done up here. Got as close to that as we are likely to get. Might have missed a bit there, but I don't think we're going to worry too much about that. Oh, hello. Get out. Yeah, that all looks okay. Yes, I think we're done fairly well. We've got to put some more fertiliser on here. We've got no, but I'm just going to drop this down here. I won't put it away just yet. Just, well. Now what do I do with the JCB? Sorry, left it in here. And there's nothing else attached, so we're just going to change this weight over. Soon need to service it and put some juice in the thing. But we have the weight waiting down here, just got to sell this weight off and get the new one on. Now I've gone to a ton and a half for a start. With the other one we can always adjust it if necessary. No, I've been, that's on out of character anyway. Been testing the Mowgli's AI. And yes, the one that used to be auto combine, auto tractor on 15 and 17. That was all combined into one, and never found it to work as well. But it seems to be working quite well again at the moment. Just with the combine, never used it for the tractor. Always just wanted auto combine. The beauty of that was it didn't leave as much as course play. Oh no, it didn't sell that one off either. Also, we've got a bit more money to come in as yet. Just get that done. So, sell, yes, there we are. Well, actually rich, because we've made a bit of money by changing the these fertilizer spreaders over again. There we are, the SOB weight. The world famous SOB weight. One of my must-haves on farming sim since that's the OEB weight, which Disco first devised. So you can't anymore change it like that. You have to take it into the garage. Oh. I'm supposed to. That's better. Just changing the speed down. I just noticed I got speed player had come up. I'd increase that somewhere along the line. We'll have a quick look at the field and see what they look like on the way back. Steering moves all wheel, that's the front wheel steering, that's better. got a feeling somewhere they might. I think there's a mod. I know it certainly holds it into crab. I'm hoping it hold it into whatever mode you decide on. I might just have to put that in and try it, because it does go a lot better on the road with front wheel steer only. I'm not going to go through them all, but just have a quick look here. This, of course, is one what needs everything. It needs ploughing. I think it might need lime. Doesn't say it, but this is the one, the only field we left as it was when we took over. Again, don't want that up. Oh, I think it's time we took this back. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed and want to see more of this, I'll cut down tremendously just recently on the amount of videos I make, and I'm donated for, and it will be free, and it's where it's going to stick for quite a while, I hope. Although I may bring in a look at cattle and crops at some point. I've been playing a little bit of that again off screen. I hope in a patch which hopefully will be coming soon with about farming, rather than just do the jobs, the different odd jobs. But that's neither here nor there. Back this in here. Well, I'll do. We'll see what else we've got. Oh yes, any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them. I read every one, and I try and reply to everyone. As I'm just having a quick look around the equipment. It's the trouble, I play a lot of these off screen. I can never remember what I got on which game. I swear I've still got that one on here. May change it over for the double wheel unit, if we can afford it. Anyway, with that, it's been saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.